So here we are with the New Hope babies. These are Anna's babies. Sleeping little babies. There's R2, Cece, Wookie, Vader. Oh, you heard your name? And Jabba. And Tatooine. She's kind of hiding. Tatooine. She likes the Millennium Falcon. So I haven't showed them a ton just because they don't do a whole lot yet, but they're just starting. Hi, buddy. You waking up, R2? Hello. Hello. How's it going? Hi, buddy. Puppy life. So they are all 2 weeks old on Tuesday, so 2 weeks and 2 days. And there's 2 reserves. We have 4 babies available. The issue is I don't know which ones because the 2 boys are reserved. 2 boys are reserved. So we have 2 boys available and both girls are available still. We have had a few calls on them. So here's Cece. Hi, Cece. I love you too. She's so cute. So this is a girl, Cece. She's available for sure. Say hi, everybody. I'm Cece. C-3PO after the New Hope movie. That's Cece. She's so cute. She'll have a wavy, beautiful coat. And her color's like a reddish apricot. Same with R2, except he's curly. It's little R2-D2. He's a curly coat little boy. Say hi, everybody. I'm R2. I'm R2-D2. So he'll be curly. Curly. Vader, another boy, will be wavy. And he is like a, kind of the same as Cece. Like an apricot reddish. Lighter maybe in his face. Hi, buddy. Look at those wrinkles. Then, of course, Wookie is another boy, and he's the light color. Like, he might end up like a cream. He looks like a retriever to me. But he'll be wavy. He won't be straight. And then here's Jabba, another wavy one. Maybe a little curly on Jabba. Yeah, he's got some more curls. But not as curly as R2. He's the biggest, of course, because he's Jabba. His coat's similar to, well, he's a little lighter than Vader, but darker than Wookie. That's my little Jabba guy. Jabba. So cute. Oh, Vader and Wookie are snuggling. And then Tatooine, she's the darkest, and she's kind of the straightest, but I don't think she'll have a straight coat. I think it'll still be wavy. It's just like, I don't know if you guys remember Heidi's Abu. She reminds me of that, maybe because of the orange color, but he's definitely wavy, but he used to have a really like flattish coat like her. But if you see like her face, she's not straight. She's gonna be wavy. She's available, and she has the white, well, really that doesn't count, just a little white speck. Hi, baby. I think they all have a little bit of white on their feet, but that usually blends in. Did I wake you up, sweet girl? Did I wake you up? I know, I'm sorry. And see their ears? You can look at their ears and see the wave. So she'll be wavy. They'll all be wavy. Nobody's gonna be straight. They'll all have furnishings. Obviously, we DNA tested them. No shedding, low shedding to no shedding, hypoallergenic, all that good stuff. Although allergies, I never guarantee anything on that, but they're supposedly, golden doodles are hypoallergenic, usually because of the poodle mix. Mom and Dad have a little bit more poodle, but at the same time, their traits, a lot of Anna's traits are golden retriever. they'll just be a great mix is what this group's going to be. They're going to be perfect doodles. Medium size, so not too big, not too small. Just perfection. And if you see Mama Anna, she is obviously a lot bigger than they'll probably be. This is her first litter, so I can't say for sure, but she's, you know, a good 50 pounds, and the dad is 25 mini pounds, so it should be around 35 pounds, maybe 40, maybe 30, somewhere between 30 and 40. Like Charlotte's size about, kind of like a big mini / small standard. So we just say medium. Look how cute she is. Look at that tongue. Can I get that tongue? Can I get that tongue, Tatooine? Tatooine's named after the planet of the New Hope babies. Jabba, obviously, after Jabba the Hutt, who lives on Tatooine. Vader after Darth Vader, obviously. Wookiee after Chewbacca. And Vader has a little lovey that says, I make the rules. And Chewbacca has a little lovey that says, I think stay wild. Yeah, stay wild. Or Wookiee, I'm sorry, not Chewbacca, Wookiee. R2 has a little R2D2. He's obviously named after R2D2. And CC is named after C3PO because Tatooine is also got a lot of droids on the planet. We already had a Luke. We have the Luke in the other group. We've already had a Leia. We have a Hans in the other group. But they're named after the New Hope movie because we did 2 Star Wars litters. I believe this was the first movie ever made of Star Wars. Some of their characters there. We already did Obi-Wan Kenobi in our last litter. Anna is actually from the original Star Wars litter of Evie's. And she was named after Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one, and we kept her. So we've done quite a bit of Star Wars names so far. So this will be the last of Star Wars for a little while. We're going to switch up themes after this one, but it's been a great theme for them. We're not huge Star Wars people. Our oldest was. I grew up watching Star Wars, obviously, in the 70s and 80s. It was huge. It's make a comeback, obviously. But there's so much Star Wars stuff available. It's super easy to do. And, yeah. I don't know what our next theme's going to be. But these are adorable babies. So the goal is to find them new homes soon, hopefully. So like I said, if you know anyone interested, feel free to share. We are offering like $100 bonuses if you share to somebody and they end up getting one. Just for anybody who's interested, just give a little incentive for our business. And we appreciate all of our friends and followers and family. So yes, these babies are $2,500. There's a $500 deposit that would be due now to hold your spot. And then the rest is due at 8 weeks when you pick them up, which these will be ready to go home, I believe, on June the 20th. Addie, we still have one baby left, and they'll be ready to go home on June the 11th. Trooper, the curly male. So this group, basically, it's 4 of the 6. 2 will be picked on June the 3rd. We're doing picks on June the 3rd. If you get your deposit in before June the 3rd, you'll be pick number 3. Then 4, then 5, then 6. So we'll know which ones are available after June 3rd, but I'm hoping we can get deposits before June 3rd. That's when you get to come to our house. You actually get to meet all the babies and do your picks. So really you want to get in before that so you can meet them, because after that I can't promise that we can have you come meet them. We'll see how it goes. But if you want the chance to come meet them, to pick them out in person, June the 3rd will be that date. And trust me, they look way different in person. They really do. We had one of our families come that gave a deposit last night that was trying to pick between a girl and a boy. And I did let them come just to see them so they could decide between a girl and a boy. But they had already given their deposit. And they stuck with the boy, but they love the girls. But they did say in person they're so much different than they are on videos and in pictures. They're so much smaller. They're very small. They look big, I guess, on the videos, but you know, they only weigh like a pound, so they're really small. They're about the same size as Addie's right now. Still small. They're just not as awake and mobile yet, so they're like a week and a half behind. But Anna's taking really good care of them, and in a week they'll be ready to, when they turn 3 weeks, we'll start with the pee pad potty training like we did with the other group. Around 4 weeks we start the mush. Around 5 weeks we start the play gym. So it all advances super quick from week to week after this point. The first few weeks they're kind of just chilling like this. They're just starting to like wake up. They're not really playing yet. They're just kind of figuring out the world around them. They just kind of sleep and eat right now. But in the next few days, I definitely suspect them to kind of start more playing and waking up and, you know, doing cute things. But they're still really sleepy babies. They're just growing. This is their mom. This is the stage the mom's working super hard to keep them fed and to keep them clean. And she cleans them as far as all of their urine and poop and all that stuff. You never see it because she cleans all that. Well, I do feel a lot of pee-pee lately, so we're gonna get those pads out as soon as they learn to walk. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. This one, Wookie, the lightest one, reminds me a lot of his mama Evie, or Grandma Evie, and Mama Anna. Like, I'm in love with them, but I'm in love with all of them. Like, you can't go wrong. They're all gonna have really amazing coats. Colors can change, you know, they might get lighter. I suspect they'll get a little lighter, but not white, except for Wookie could turn like a creamish white, but I don't know for sure. It's hard. I think Anna was his color and she's like a golden. So I suspect he'll stay like a golden, where the others will be more of an apricot. I don't suspect any will be dark, dark red. I don't suspect that. Even Tatooine, I think she'll lighten a little bit just because I can see the light undercoat a little bit already. But Grandpa Bowden has that red color, and Keanu is red. But they both lighten over time too. So reds tend to lighten over time. But they still will stay dark. They won't be white, that's for sure. So they're super cute. They don't do a whole lot, so it's kind of hard to film them. They got the little wrinkled up faces though. That's so cute. But you can already see like the wave on Wookie right there. It's just like R2's is just more of it, so he's more of like gonna be curly. I don't know how kinky curly he's gonna be. I don't think he'll be like Bowden, but I definitely think he'll be a little bit more curly than the rest. Next curly would be Jabba, maybe CC and Vader next, with Wookie. Actually, probably all of those, and then maybe Tatooine last, I would say, probably. But in the long run, as adult coats come in, they change a lot, and I think they'll all be wavy at the end of the day. Wavy curly. Just like perfect little goldendoodles. So to me, Anna's litter is so perfect because it's like the perfect size, the perfect parents, the perfect grandparents, the perfect colors. They're just going to be so funny and cute and smart, and they're going to be wonderful, wonderful dispositions. They got really good personality in their genes. I couldn't ask for better personalities from Evie and Anna and Bowden and Keanu. And, you know, they're just really going to be fun, cute, funny, sweetheart little babies. Very loving, very personable, very outgoing, probably. Just everything you're looking for in a golden doodle, I would say, is this litter. So I'm surprised that we still have 4 of my perfect babies left, but that's okay because they're just waiting for the perfect family, that's all. We have had a few calls for sure. A couple people getting back to us. We're not holding any spots, so first come, first serve is how we work that. I think once they start getting deposits and we can spread our word a little bit better, we'll definitely like fill up pretty quick. It's just trying to get outside of our circle and reach more people is always the hardest part of this business, actually. So we've kind of struggled with that lately because, you know, nobody wants to advertise breeding, which is kind of sad, especially when you do it the right way. Our why behind what we do is always to change the face of breeding. We want to show the way we feel it should be done, in homes, with families, with socialization with people. It doesn't have to be a family, but they need a lot of socialization. They need to be held and loved and spoiled rotten and play toys and learn like music therapy we do. And as they get older, you're going to see so many things we do with games and playtime and ball pits and puzzles and snuffle mats and, you know what I mean? It's the whole 9 yards. So, and we work on a lot of potty training, and we try to send them home the best way possible that we can for their families. We also have our family page that has a lot of information on it. I have a lot of training tips on there that we share with just our families. How to crate train, how to potty train, the items you need to take care of your golden doodle. Like, you'll be all set. I'll show you everything you need. We've been doing this now for almost 7 years. I feel like kind of got it down pat. We have 7 dogs we raise here at our house. They all sleep with us. They're just part of our family. They're our kids. You know, it's our life. But they're definitely raised like people. They like to be people, and they like to be with people, and they love their people. They're the best companions, so if you're looking for a companion, a friend, they're perfect for that. They just love their people. They love all people, really. This group's going to love all people. They do great with kids. They're really a good family dog. They have the nature of the golden retriever, but also the intelligence of the poodle and the coat of the poodle that really help. Poodles are great dogs, by the way. Bowden's amazing. He's our standard poodle. He's their grandfather. He is the best dog. Like, he's so good. He's never caused any problems at our house, our home. Like, he's just the best. He does everything I ask of him. He's so smart. Not a big fan of water, but some of our dogs love water and some of them don't. That's all what you get them used to, I think. But he's not really a fan of water. I'll be honest about that part. Like the pool, which we're okay with, because every time they get in the pool, they just mess up their coats, and it's a lot better for them not to get in the pool, in our opinion. But it's good when you're in the hot Florida for them to cool down, for sure. But we don't really like ours to get in too much, because then it's a mess with their coats. They do have to be groomed. I would say once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Around that time, maybe 2 months, you can get going. I do it once a month myself, just to keep them trimmed, if I can. I kind of laugh when I say that, because I probably actually only do it once every 2 months. But they're, the non-shedding is really important to me. I can't do shedding. I can't. My OCD cannot do shedding. Just can't handle it. So I needed a non-shedding dog, and these are so perfect. But we wanted a good family dog for our family, and we found that in Evie, and we wanted to spread the love that we found in Evie to the rest of the world. And these are Evie babies, because they came from her blood. She's her grandma. And she is the piece of golden doodle love that our goal was to spread to the world. So we know that these babies are going to be so loving, and what we want to show as golden doodle breed, the perfect breed, in our opinion. We love all dogs, but there's something special about these guys. Look at Cece, she's so cute. I'm in love with her. I'm suddenly so in love with her. Like I think she's gonna be little too. She's got like little legs. And then Tatooine's legs are a little longer. She's skinnier. I feel like she has more of a poodle body. The rest I can't really tell. I think Bookie's the smallest boy. Anyways, they're all beautiful, aren't they? Vader's named after Anna because she's Anakin Skywalker, so he's Darth Vader. But he's a good Vader. He's not a bad Vader. He's a good Vader. He says, I'm trying to sleep, lady. And Jabba always looks like he has a smile on his face. He's so cute. So, it's hard to like show them off because they just don't wake up yet. But once they do, I'll just be able to do lots more videos. But I thought I would go ahead and do a video on the ones we have and just kind of show you guys what they do. This is what they do all day. Sleep. So Mama Anna's a great mom. She's taking such good care of them. She's taking a little break right now, but we'll bring her back in soon. All right, say bye, my new Hope little babies. I love you guys so much. Call us.